Hi, Santi here, and
Jesse, how are you?
we are here to welcome in. Yeah, walk in too. I always get goofier when we're together, but anyway, the harvest season. The Libra started on the 22nd. The fall equinox started on the 22nd, and she's going to tell you about what it's like to be a Libra in a minute. But right now, the equinox, which is, we couldn't get this recorded in time, but it's close enough, is the dark and light. It's the sun over the earth, and it's right over the equator. So we have dark and light in half almost. It might be slightly off by a few degrees, but it's close enough. And so it's reminding us that we all have dark and light within us, and dark and light is throughout the world, and that's how everything rolls. So your best bet is, if you figure out what your dark side is, pull it out, work with it, and that'll bring it to light, and you'll be a happier person and a better person for it. All right, here is Jessie, my Libra.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm a Libra. I've been a Libra, of course, since I was born, like everyone else that's born in the month of end of September and October, beginning of October. Anyway, being a Libra can be a lot of fun. It can be challenging because we don't know how to make decisions very quickly. We kind of overanalyze our decisions once we do make them. But the really good thing about Libras is we do kind of follow our heart and we lead with our heart. So when it comes to certain things and friends and family, we usually put everyone else first. And sometimes that gets difficult with ourselves because we do, care a lot about people, and we are people, I should say, male, female. The male Libras have a tendency to have a lot of friends because they're trustworthy, loyal. They're there for you when you need them. And they're not needy themselves, which is nice. Some friendships can be a little bit hard when you have people that are very needy, but Libras are not that way at all. So it's kind of nice to be able to share. And of course, October 1st is my actual birthday, but I really, have always enjoyed being a Libra, and I've always had a lot of friends and acquaintances that I just seem to connect with. So, yeah.
Yes, and you know what? Being that I'm a fire sign, born in December,
Crazy.
Libra is air, and and so the Libra can really get that old flame going higher.
Oh, yeah.
So when we are together as a team, just look out.
Crazy.
Look out. Yeah, just really look out. Now, I realize my granddaughter is sitting in the background there. That's Miss Jade. That's Jade, and Jade pulled a card kind of when I wasn't looking over there. And she's going to tell me what it is and read it for us. That's a wish to all Libras. What is she wishing to the Libras? Hi.
So what's it say?
Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back.
And we will show that to you. Thank you so much for that. So it's time to step forward, and that's exactly what we're doing as we're harvesting. We are finish up one of the cycles, moving into a new cycle to activate and stepping forward into something. Now, what I did here is, besides some other fun for her birthday, I found this little wand online, and it has the Libra symbol, and she's gonna, and I gave it to her. And it's called a blue kyanite. Now, what a Libra really needs is a blue kyanite, and it is the most powerful stone for balance and alignment, because Libra is a balance sign with the scales and justice. It activates the throat chakra, helping you connect to and express your highest truth. The blue kyanite opens channels for higher wisdom, elevates good vibrations, and helps you move in concert with your highest good. So Jess is going down her trail, and she's going to be making decisions for her highest good beyond what she's already done. And I am going to light a candle for her birthday here. And this is quite a major candle. It has 4 wicks.
Nothing she does is simple.
And I've never seen anything like it before. That's right. Yeah, right. Or stay home or don't. You got that right.
That could be the Sag in her.
Yeah. Yes, because Sag is ruled by Jupiter, which is constantly expansive and constantly up to something. Look at this little baby. It has what you call, the cupcakes around it with a beautiful candle with 4 wicks. And happy birthday, my darling. Woo! Yes, oh, please. Look at the smoke.
Who likes smoke, Mom? What spiritual guide likes our smoke?
Oh, okay.
Joan of Arc.
That's right.
She's our girl.
Joan of Arc is our girl.
Yes, she is.
And Joan of Arc represents, she is one of my spirit guides, which we are going to talk about one of these days, but she, more in detail, she represents youth, getting it done, being a leader, and just going for it. Just totally, like I talk about all the time, just going for it. She died for her cause, but she lives on, and she's a saint, and she is also a wonderful, wonderful guide. So if you need a lot of energy, go ahead and ask for Joan of Arc. She will guide you through at a wild pace on a fast white horse. And that's what she does. So to me, I see her as the light riding through any darkness there is, like when she went to battle and so forth for her king. A magnificent person. Absolutely. Now, do we need to have anything else? Yes, we're going to have to pull.
Okay.
Let's pull something here.
Let's see.
And this one it's also related to the Libra. It is beauty with her relationships. To really consider your partner a lot, but of course never take abuse or anything like that. It needs to be in fairness when you're relating to other people and they're relating to you. Mm-hmm. If somebody is getting hurt by it, it's not fair. It's not in fairness. And let's see what we got here. Let's pull one of these. These are like other type cards. I've got, let's see, a variety of cards here. I've got a rose quartz, which relates to what I just said. Yep. It's the mother of all love stones, perfect for your heart, healing and manifesting all kinds of love. It's considered the universal stone of peace and love for self and others and of all creation. Rose quartz opens your heart chakra, reawakens trust, and dissolves negative energies. If rose quartz was speaking to you, she would say, I am worthy of love and open to giving and receiving it with ease. It sounds like almost everybody should have a rose quartz, but that is very, very good, and Jess wears hers a lot. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to mix these up, see what we get here. Okay, oh my gosh. We have Sandalphon. He is an archangel of, guess what? Try love.
Goes along with that rose quartz.
Yeah, right, and it goes along with the rose quartz. It's great.
Yes.
Absolutely great. And then the second card I got is called Beginnings, and that's Archangel Shamiel. So we've done some angels, fairies today, and all kinds of things.
New beginnings.
New beginnings, because the autumn is pretty well finished. Now let's see. Do you want to say something else, my dear? And I'm looking back here. I didn't have these pulled out, but I will. I got more cards.
No.
Oh yeah, I've got cards everywhere.
Cards, people.
Cards and cards. All right, let's see.
I got about 100 decks.
Yeah, really. I've got many decks.
Very small amount.
Many ideas. Anything else you want to say about Libra?
No, just that it's a fantastic month, and also I love the fall, so it's kind of a very good time to be born, I would say, with fall starting and everything. And
you are born under the planet of Venus, and so is your husband, Taurus.
Yep.
And Taurus is too. All right, let's see what else we get here. Ooh. All right, we have the ability to be a chameleon. And the chameleon is able to adapt. They're clairvoyant and they can put on camouflage. Now, Jessie has a history of acting. So this fits her very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that's part of her skills. Even though she's herself right now, she's a heck of a good actress as well. And that fits that, since we're talking about her and Libras, and I do believe that if their scales are balanced, they can accomplish anything they want to.
It's when they're off balance is when we kind of go through some tough times.
Well, it's like a teeter-totter. If a teeter-totter gets off balance and somebody is, the weight is heavier that you're carrying on one side over the other, it's just going to crash. It's not going to move. And that's what happens. So you're either balanced or you're not moving and not going anywhere. And then in that case, when you're not going anywhere, this card fits perfectly. It's the Hermit card. Mm-hmm. And the Hermit means you go within to find out the clarity, to get cleared up.
To move forward.
That it's time to quit the motion and go within on your teeter-totter. And then you start getting your answers again. You're not going to get all the answers from the outside. Not at all. Not at all. All right, let's do one more. So we got, excuse my hair, it's kind of blowing around here. All right, let's see one more for her.
I love a fan monsoon.
I know, I have to have my coolest in the heat of this place. All right, what we do have here is also from the Spirit with Love. Now, Jess has seen, explain to them about your red bird that came out to you and you saw, and here it is. I drew it, and it's telling us about signs from the Spirit with Love. Mm-hmm. Tell her about your little story about the red bird.
Well, actually, all kinds of things, like I was saying in one of our other videos about seeing things, but, birds are definitely, cardinals are one that a lot of people do relate to with spirits, because cardinals are around and they'll peck on your window or fly by your house or be very present, and a lot of times that means somebody special that you might have lost is thinking about you or wanting to get your attention. I work with seniors, and we did have a lady that had passed away, and it was actually a sister of one of our residents, and the bird would not leave her window alone, and it would come and peck at the window all the time, and all of us would go out in the courtyard looking for it to see if we could help him. We didn't know if he was hungry or what was going on with the bird, but it was just kind of a symbol of her sister, saying goodbye. And finally one day the bird was gone. He left, and that was it. But it for days, like about 2 or 3 days after her sister had passed, who also lived in our community, was back to visit her. So it was kind of cool.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So these signs are there.
They are.
And the more that you're alert and in tune and with the program and balanced, you will be able to see the signs. You'll be able to interpret them. Mm-hmm. Or find someone that is able to interpret them or look it up. But it's amazing what everything is trying to tell us that's around us. So stick with that. And I guess we are pretty much done for this session, and I've had a ball with it. And I want to say, be buzzed, be spiritual, and be yourself. And please join us on the Beehive. Tell everybody about us. We'd be happy to take questions anytime. Write us. We will answer them. I know we can. It's not just a guess. We'll answer. Because what we do is we talk to the other side, and they give us the answers. We both do that. So we can find out for you. And we find out for ourselves, which is really cool. Yep. So we love you.
Love you. Happy fall.
Bye. Happy fall. Happy harvest. Harvest it all, buddy bun.